Hello, abusuafo yema obi biara kwaba. Eba Chams Media GH so. Mo amunuaba, mo mama, mo grandma, mo auntie, your girl, Mama J. And Amaji Medjay. Send your money in vision ba kupe. We are in a world where people think that happiness is being faked. Like almost so many they are lying. It is not true. But I believe that with the right mindset, with the right people, anything is possible. And so we pray that as you listen to us, you take one or two things from the little advice that we have for you, so that your life will be a bit better than ours. Timi pamocho bebre, mon like it, na mon share, na mon sign and subscribe and my. We're going to make it part 2 of dealing with mother-in-laws. Let's say dealing with difficult mother and daughter-in-laws. All that every mother wants to see is their son is taken care of in a good way by their wife. All that every mother-in-law wants to see is that their daughter is being loved and is being respected by their son-in-law. And so how do you do it? You show them. Actions speak louder than words. You show them whilst they are in your house. You make sure that you show them the respect that they want to see you giving to their son. Yes, whilst they are in that house, you give them a little room. Ask an advice from them. Hey, mommy, I want to know what your son loves. What is his favorite? Hey, mommy, I think you can cook it better than me. Can you cook it for him? Mommy, I think your son misses when he was a child, the food that you cook. So please, today, can you cook your specialty for your son? And whilst doing that, you should also enjoy that food. You should also enjoy it. You should enjoy it as well. Let the mother-in-law feel that, yes, even though I am old, yes, I no more have power over my son. Yes, I no more have control over my son. But at least his wife is giving me this room to be comfortable around them. Whilst you are in that house, all that she wants to see is you being a humble wife to their child, to their son. And vice versa. If it's a son, they want you to, or if it's their daughter, they want you to know that you love their daughter. If you want them to advise their children, both of you can talk about it. They can tell you first, and then you can, implement it for the children. Because she has been there before. She has been through what you are doing before. She knows more than you. Believe it, whether you think you are the best mom, whether you think you are super mom, your mother-in-laws know best. So try and take some advice from her as well. I've seen a daughter-in-law who treats the son like trash in front of their mother-in-law. They treat their husband like trash in front of their mother-in-law. The husband has become the maid servant in the house in front of their mother-in-law. What I want to tell you and what I want to advise you is, young lady, if you want to do that, please try and do it in front of your husband, not in front of your mother-in-law or your father-in-law. So somebody was asking, how do I make my mother-in-law love me? It is doable and you can do it. I'm not telling you to be a hypocrite, no. But at least whilst you are with your mother-in-law, dealing with your son, you have to be a bit respectful. The same way, mothers, you need to calm down. You need to calm down and know that your son made the right choice. Your son made the best choice. Your son made a good decision. Your daughter have making their choice. They have making their choice. And they are living with it. Back them in your prayers. Support them in your prayers. The little advice that you can, pinch it in here and there to your son or to your daughter. Don't be rude. Don't go into that house and tell your daughter-in-law what she can wear and what she cannot wear. Don't go into that house and try to be the one in charge. Your time is over. And as a Christian woman, as an understanding woman who wants the best for the home, you should be able to swallow certain things. Yes, once you are there, certain things will be annoying to you because you didn't do that with your husband. You didn't do that when you were growing up. You think it shouldn't be done. But please, make sure that you close your eyes and let them be. Go to her, ask for an advice. Even how to deal with your husband. Mommy, what can I do? How can I do this? Mommy, what do you think about this? It makes them feel valued. It makes them feel honored. It makes them feel important. It makes them feel that you still need them. And whilst they are living with you, try and pray. And when you are praying, you can let them lead. And you can lead also. Your in-laws can love you like their own daughter. Your in-laws can love you like their own son. It is how you treat them. You've married into that family. You did not just marry a son. You did not just marry a daughter. But you've married into that family. So make sure that you give them the due respect that they need as mother-in-laws. Don't think you are the only one who holds all the cards. Like I said before, you don't know what they went through. You don't know the sacrifices that parents went through. You don't know what aunties have been through. The things that they went through to bring your husband to the standard that he is. And so once you are with them, please give them the maximum respect. Give them the maximum honor. And love them. And as a son, Bible says you will leave your mother and you leave your father and you will cleave into your wife and you will become one flesh. You become one body. And so it is your responsibility to make sure that you've told your parents where your wife stands. You've shown your parents how important your wife is to you. For you to make sure that your parents love your wife, some of them comes from you. When you are giving a gift to your mom, let your mom know this is from my wife. When you are giving a gift to your wife, let them know this is from my mother. Both of you should make the plans, or both of you should decide that your parents are your responsibilities. It does not matter how old you are, they are your responsibility. And you will take care of them, and you will take care of them until they leave this earth. I hope you've taken something from this. I want to hear what your mother-in-law is putting you through. I want to hear what your daughter-in-law is putting you through. The disrespect that you are seeing, the rudeness that you go through, the entitlement that your daughter-in-law is putting you through, making you feel that he is just all for her, making you feel that as a mother you have no right to your son. Let me hear from you. Because the stories that I've heard about daughter-in-laws, about mother-in-laws, sister-in-laws, how they treat each other is crazy. But what I'm saying is it shouldn't be that way. At the end of the day, we all have one goal. We all love our son. We all love our daughter. We all love them the same way. Please, let us hear from you. And don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like it. And don't forget to know that being happy in that house, being at peace in that house, having everything that you dream of having in your home with your wife, you hold that key.